Welcome to our second sessions about HTML. How you have already created some of the basic information in your page, but now you want to format your page with a notepad so that you can allow something present in the people's eyes and what people can understand in this. It is not hard. What is you require to use is now you have to use two programs. You have to use the two programs. This first program you need to use is about Notepad, and you have to use the web page preview for this. In this web page preview, you're gonna use Mozilla Firefox, and the other side one you can use for the source. We can use this Notepad here as our source. So it means everything we're gonna do it here in this web browser. You have to do it when you are using source HTML, then it can be previewed in this second one called Mozilla Firefox. Let's start now with that one. You can come here. For example, you do little by little so they can understand more easier way. Let's start with this one. For example, here we have the heading here. You can put something called heading appearance. You just put H1 for this heading appearance, as you can see here. For this heading appearance here, you can see here this heading appearance, we have H1 up to H6. And the one thing you come to realize that when you put H1, it is bigger in size, and when you put H6, it becomes smaller in size. In this case, just come, you put at the start of your sentence welcome, and now at the end of your sentence here you can just come, you close H1. That is the opening tag. This is the opening tag for this. This is an opening tag for H1 heading appearance, and now here it is the closing tag for that. The difference is just a slash, and that one you put in the front of the text, the one you put at the end of your sentence. This is what the main difference all about. Once you put like that one, now you can come here, you save like that. Once you go to file save, then from there I can come here. I need to put the background color for this. I can just come here, I click this background color for this one, and just come, I click there, I put space, then I can put BG color. For this one it represents background color. Then I can put is equals, and I put quotes, and I put, for example, color gold. I just come here, I close. This now is the coding for background color for the entire page. That is how you need to put the coding for this inside the body. Just put space, BG color is equals, in quotes you put color gold or any other color as you wish. Click go to file, then you click save. Let's look those two things you have done. For this one, just click there, and now come, you click refresh. You can see now my heading is bigger in size, bold, and now the color you can see for the page have turned to gold. That is how you can see it have changed from that. Let me go back to the notepad here, and now change once more things. It means what you need to do is to minimize those two main programs. Don't close them, but you just minimize so that anytime you want it, you can just switch to the next program. As for this one, now I can come here. I need to put that one. For example, I need to put underline for this one, so I can just come, I put U for underline. For this one I need to put bold, B for bold, and now I can come for this one, and I close them, both of them here. Just come, close U for underline, and the other one I can just close B for bold. Once I close those two main ones, then from there I can just press enter there, and I put a line break. This is the code for the line break. This one is a code for underline, and you have to close it at the end here, and you have this one. This one is for bold. and you have to close it here. But for the line break, there's no need for you to close, just write the way it is there. Here I can just come, I put paragraphing. That is the paragraphing. And just put another one here for paragraphing. I put another one for paragraphing. Same. All those are just an open tag. And now you come here. You close these ones. And now you save, so that you can see those changes of the bold, underline, paragraphing, and line break. As per the way you have seen me, I have put all these tags in this. As you can see, the one I'm underlining, those are my main tag. I have put there as those ones. I have saved there. Once you save, you just come to page, then you click refresh. Once you come to refresh here, you can see now, you can see some of the changes. Now the sentence here, it means this one is been underlined and bold. The other one, you can see now the paragraphing from one paragraph to another. You can see there is a space between. Something else I can see, can't see how you can work with that one. It means right now you can just come here in this sentence of mine. I see how I can just arrange them in a good way. I can just come here, I create a table here. For this table of mine here, I put table row. Once I put the table row, now I can come here, I put now the table data for this one, and then where it is adding here, as you can see it is adding somewhere here. Just come, I put my table data, just close it there. Once I close there, I can just open the other one there. I close it somewhere here. Close my table there. We have this one. Still this one is a bit bigger. I can just try to reduce it in a bit of size. You can just work the way it is there, but you can just come here and press enter for those big sentences, as you can see, so that they can become a bit smaller in size. As you go down, you can come here and now close the last one. If my wish is there now to close my entire, just come and close the table data. I don't forget you opened here while you are beginning, you open the table and we have the table row. So you have to come here when you are adding, just close table row and close your table like that. As you close all those, now it means this one here you have to close them as the way you opened them here as you started. As for this one, you can see now this my table, this is my table row, but in one table row I have the first table data, we have the second one, we have now this one as the third one, and now we have the last one. It means now all those are now the table data. Let's see like that one. Then I start now saving my work. See how it will be. This is before. Once I have not refreshed, you can see how it is looking like. But now I can just right click here and just come, I refresh or press F5. Now you can see my page have divided into 3 main columns. The first one, we have the second one, and we have the third one column. So that are the 3 main columns. As you can see, my page have started now aligning itself from one to another. As you can see now, it is something which is looking more smart in this. As I go down now, I can just come here. In this one, I try to put a different color for this. It means for this one, I can just come here. I put now from there, I put BG color, black, the background color black, and because the content is black, it means I have to put the font color which is of different color. I have to put, for example, color white. I just come, I put color white so that it can go together with color black for this content. So this is now the background color for that black, and you have the font color which is white. Once I pull like that one, I have to close my white color at the end of this here, because that is where the end of my last sentence. I just come here, I close the word font only. Don't close the font color, just close font. For this one, you can see there is a closing tag for font, and this now the opening tag for font. That is how the difference is all about. Save and come refresh here. Just right click and refresh. You can see that it's now black background with now white color in that content. That is how you can try to put a background of a small section in your web page. Let me move now to the second column and that column respectively, so that you can see the difference for this. I can just come here I can just put in the table data here, I just put space bg color, and bear in mind that when you are putting color, don't put u. You use the state English where we don't require u for this. It means now I can come, I put color red for this. So I put red, then I can come for the content, I can just come, I put font color white. Because of time, and remember you use that same coding here, you can just come here, you highlight this entire coding, you right click, you copy, and you come where you want to put there, and you just come, you right click and you paste. That one I have no problem, you can just work on that one to make sure that you are working at you're spending shorter time to do more coding for this. This one I can just come here, I put a different color. I can just put now for this one, for this one I can just put PG color, then I put now green. So I put green there. I can just come here for justification here, I just come, I put font color, and now I can just come, I put green. Then we have put red. Now I can put, now we have white. I can just come, I put just white, and because there's just a base title of its own, I can just come underline, and I can use italicized. It means this for italic. I can just come here, I close italic, and I close underline for this. It means when you're closing, don't forget to put a backslash for that one. You can put now line break for this. Then we see now that one, because I put in there, don't forget that at the end of this paragraph, you're required to come and do what, and pull and close now the font color that you want. And you got to come here, and I close my font only there. Then I come, I click file, I click save. As I click save, just come here, and you see before it is I refresh, but once I come here, right click and I do refresh or reload current page, you can see now you have seen a difference of that. You can see a flag a color for the flag, which is black, red and green. I have used for that one to design in my website with a different color. You can see it look wow. In this case now I can just continue putting more information for this one. For example, here at the top, this content here, I need this content, for example this one, to appear in a different font so they can understand more about the fonts only. Also, just come here. You need to come here. It is just in the top of your entire page here. It means you need to come here where I started here about the philosophy. We have about the philosophy here. Just come and start it there, and I come, I put font color. Font color, I can just come, I put that's another way you can put the color. Then you can put for example that code for 9933, you can put 00, and now that one you can just come and put is equals and you close like that one. That's the font color. In this font color here you can put comma, then you put face is equals in quotes, and now come you put for example monotype cursive, then you put even the size. You can put your desired size, for example, and just come here and I put the size I'm desired of, for example 4. Once I put that 4, you can just come here. Those ones, as you can see here, we have this coding here. It means this is the font color, this is the font face, and you have the size. This is the font size up to here. So as you can see here, there is the main coding up to there. That is how you can see the coding, and you need to come here where you want to close it up to here. I just come, I close only font, and then you save your work. Don't forget, always keep saving your work as you move on. Then now you can see previous the way it was, but once I come here, I refresh here, you can see I've changed from the color. Have changed the color, it have changed the size, it have changed everything. So that one I can just come, in case the size I need to add, I can still add a little bit of size to be, for example 7, and I see at least like that, and I save, and I come here, then I refresh for that. You can see 7 size, it is more size which is bigger for that content. That is how you can see now the content is big in size. As you can see, the font size for this one is bigger than the normal sentence for this. It means I have tried to put bigger size for 7. You can see maybe you don't see put 5, and I save changes. That's how you format your content for that. You can see it's a bit now smaller in size. That's the difference on how you can format, how you can put the different colors for this one. And kill this color, you can see that it's not visible because of the background. You can come here and change this coding here to be from this one. You can just 00 and put FF to be a bit brighter, and you click save. Then you come and refresh these ones. You have seen now the change of the color because you have changed the coding for that hexagon colors. In this case, now we have formatted our pages. Now we need to put the marquee for this one. As you can see, this page here, this is our heading, and because we need to look more attractive, I need to come here in the notepad for this one here, and I put a coding for this marquee. This marquee, I can just come, I put like that one there, and I come, I close here, McQ. So once you come here, you have to close this McQ. Once you close this McQ for this one, this is no closing tag for McQ, and this is an open tag for McQ. Remember, all of them are in this heading. Save, then come here, you refresh, and you can see now the page, the content of that heading is now moving from right to left side of the page. You can see it's now moving like that, and you can see it will move and move until you see the last sentence. It will remain blank for this one. So in case of moving like that also, you can start now moving to the last same direction. You can just put a behavior for that. This behavior, you can just come here at the front, then you can come in this McQ, add space, and you put a certain behavior. For example, we have in quotes alternate, and I close the quotes, I save, and now I come, I refresh, and I put that one. Now you can see, you see there is a difference. It is moving from left to right. Left to right is how it is moving that page, that heading in that web page. That is how you put now that McQ behavior for that one. And now from there, I need now to put bullets and numbering in my page, so that some of those things you need to list them, they should appear in a well manner. For example, you have the objective of the program. I need to put them in form of what? Bullets, so they can be well understood. So it means in this case, I can just come here where I need to start there, and just come, I put my ordered list. Just come, I put ordered list. In this one, ordered list here, this is OL for ordered list. Once you put the ordered list there, then you can put space, you can put type is equals in quotes, and then you can come here and you put, for example, I. Once you put like that one, I, then from there you can just come and press enter, and I put listing. Come here, I put listing. Continue like that one, putting listing. At the beginning of the sentence, just put listing. As you proceed down, just press and put listing until to the end of your last sentence. When you are through with that one, don't forget to close as the way you started here. You can see you started with ordered list for this one, the type I. So just come here, you close listing. Then once you close listing, you can come, you close ordered list. This is how you close this. It is OL for ordered list. This is LI for listing. Guys should take note on that. This for closing, and you have this one for opening. And you can see now they have been listed out there. In this case now, you can just come here, then the others here, which is now here down. I may choose now to put something called bullets for design solutions here. Can just put bullets, or maybe this one for this one for career perspectives here. Or for this one, I can just come and I see maybe it's good for this career graduates for this one analysis here. Can just come here, I put in another way so that it can appear in form of bullets for this, or this instead of commas. I just come here, put now my an ordered list, UL for an ordered list, and then you can put now your listing. Once you put your listing there where you want now to appear in form of listing, just come in place like that, so that it can appear in form of point form, like those. Then that's how you can come, you put for these ones, and that is how they appear in form of that. Once I'm through with this, now I may choose now to close those last list for that one, which now maybe it is adding up here. So for this one I can just come here and just put a line break. Then once you put a line break, I can just come here, close my listing, and I close my unordered list. This is now the ordered list, unordered list, and you can see I have opened here my unordered list for bullets for that ones. On these design solutions here, I may choose to show you how to put another types of marquee direction, like is equals in quotes. Can put, for example, right. Then where they are adding for that solutions, for example, they are adding here in this last sentence here, I can just come here, I close the marquee, and then now you can see once I close the marquee here, I can just come, I click save, and you see how my page will all look like. Just refresh, and now you can see now my page is having some of the content, whereby you can see now we have, this is now the marquee, you can see they are moving from right to left, from left to right. That's how they are moving. You can see we have bullets here, which is an ordered list, and we have numbering, which is the same as ordered list in using HTML language. Those are ordered list. An ordered list, this marquee direction, as you can see, they are being advertised down there. That's how you can create that page in a very easy way. You can organize it well, and now with this one I can change to utilize this space here, and I put now for a certain, maybe for a picture, I can just put a picture here, so this content, this one and this content now can appear, and I can put a photo either between this content, so they can utilize the space here, and I put one of the photo so that they can stand. But before that, let me put the rest here. We have something called terms and conditions. I can just come here, I put a certain table with the table border. Table border is equals in the quotes. You put for example 6. We have a border color, that one I can put red, and then you close that one. Now once you close that one, you come and put table row, then you put table head, so that once you put like that one, now you can come right, this website is powered by search web experts. Search website web experts. You can put and copy, that is for copyright 2018, comma, all rights reserved, all rights reserved. And now you can come, you close the table head, close the table row, and you close the table for that. Then you can come here, you put your content here, centered of the page, center, and once you put it there centered, you come here, it is where it is heading. Where it is heading there, I can just come here, I put close center. Once I close that one, I can just come here, I save. As I save, then I can come here, then I do refresh. As you do refresh, you can just come here and see now your copyright for this, which is now this website is powered by such web experts, copyright 2018 already reserved. You can come here, you choose the color. If you don't wish to put red, you can just come and put another color, for example blue. Then if you need the background color for that one, I can just come click here, I put space, I put BG color is equals in quotes, I put white, I close that quotes, then from there I come, I click file, save. It means this will be the background color for this content, and this one will be for the border. Save, and now come here and do refresh. Now you can see my page, how it look like. We have this content. This website is powered by such a web expert, copyright 2018 already served for that one. That is how you get now this main concept of that page. And you can put down here, you can put a paragraphing there, and now you put another paragraphing, and between the two paragraphs there you can come, you put now menu for this one. You can just come, you put home, you can put that one, and now you can put about us, you can put we have about design solutions, we have testimonials, then we have downloads, and you have register stroke login, and we have lastly contact us for that one. Once you leave them like that, because that can be now my main menu. For that one, I can still put my head. I can just put my page heading here, for example each one. just pull like that on H1, and I come here, I close my H1, and I come, I try to save, I come, I click there, and I refresh. As I refresh, now you can see here, the down here we have these ones which act as my main bottom menu. For that, I can try to reduce that one to H3. Let's look more precise, smaller my page. Then I can come here, I put, for example, a hyperlink reference, whereby I'll come and link my page there, and I close my hyperlink reference. So it will do the same, a hyperlink reference, then you come here, you close a hyperlink reference, just pull like that one until to the 8. That one will enable you to come and link any page you designed. You have to come and link here at the bottom of your page, so that it can be quick access between in your page. From one page to another, you can have quick, easier way of linking. Just have quick, easier way of linking. So what you need to do, you just come here, you highlight this hyperlink reference. This is a hyperlink reference. Just right click, you copy, and that's here you come and click downloads, and from there you come and close A. You can come, you open that one, and you do the same to the list, so that all of them you can see now they will be linked, so that they are being linked together here. Those one you can have good link like that one, which will enable you to have easy access of that from one page to another without any single problem. In case you want now to show more about the page, for example, here I can just come, I click there, I add, for example, I need title is equals in quotes space. I can just come here, I put run more about such web experts. So in this case, I come, I click file, I click save. These are now my bottom menu. I have tried to click to create all this up to there. You can see all those on their bottom menu for my page. Click file, click save, and let me see. When I come here, refresh here, and I can just click there, and now you can see those, they are being linked. As you can see, those are the bottom main menu for those ones. As you can see, they are being linked. One thing you realize that because this one I put a content for title, you can see this title, there is a difference between this. As you point there, you see there is a content at the bottom. Learn more about such web experts. That's how you create menus, and you have to come and link those menus with the content. For example, if I need to link this, I need to come here, just click for this about us. In the top there, you can just come, you copy that URL, then from there you come click on this one and click where we have this content for about us as a hyperlink here. Just right click between those two quotes and paste. Automatically will enable you to come here and you save. Then you see that automatically that page will be linked without no problem. The moment you click there, automatically open this page, but when you are in another program, just click and you go to that direct page. I'll add there for today's lessons. Join us to the third lesson of HTML and learn more about HTML, how to insert pictures, and how to work more about different codings and different tags in HTML. Thank you for joining us. We are Sachem Kenya. Learn more about us in tutorials, tutorial downloads, and subscribe for more.